Hello everyone, Jason Warren for DT Met, and we have a significant storm system that's beginning to develop now across the southern U.S. And this system is going to bring a wide variety of hazards to portions of the central and southern U.S. during the next 24 hours, and then eventually bring winter storm conditions to portions of the Great Lakes and upper Midwest as we head into the day on Thursday. Heavy rain is already falling across portions of Arkansas back into Oklahoma and northern Texas, and we're already seeing some flash flood warnings in association with this. And we're going to continue to see moisture from the south and southeast stream northward across this region today, with a heightened risk for flash flooding. The excessive rainfall and flash flood outlook for today shows that the greatest risk for flash flooding exists from portions of far southeastern Oklahoma, northeastward through much of Arkansas and into southeastern Missouri. And these areas will see repeated heavy downpours throughout the day, lasting all the way into tonight. Models are showing that several inches of rain could fall from portions of northern Arkansas through southeastern Missouri and all the way up into Illinois during the next 24 hours. We can see on the models that the system will intensify as it moves northward, spreading heavy rainfall up to the mid-Mississippi Valley and into the Ohio Valley, and at the same time we'll have strong storms develop further south across the lower Mississippi Valley and the Gulf Coast region. The Storm Prediction Center has issued an enhanced risk for severe storms across portions of eastern Louisiana and southwestern Mississippi, with a slight risk that includes much of Mississippi, southeastern Arkansas, and much of Louisiana, and even far eastern Texas. The threats today will be primarily damaging winds and isolated tornadoes. A marginal risk for severe storms extends all the way northward into portions of the lower Ohio Valley and even up close to the lower Great Lakes, where there will be the potential for a squall line to move through that could produce damaging wind gusts. During the day on Thursday, as the storm system moves into the Great Lakes region, it will encounter some colder air, and this will allow the rain to change over to a band of heavy wet snow from portions of northern Missouri and eastern Iowa, northeastward through the central Great Lakes. Some locations could see several inches of heavy wet snow through the day on Thursday and into Thursday night. Our impact map for this system has changed a little bit as we extended the severe weather threat a little bit further north into the lower Ohio Valley. But other than that, it has basically been unchanged, with severe weather expected from Texas and Arkansas eastward, possibly as far east as Georgia and western Florida for this event. We also have a band of heavy rain that we expect to impact areas from northern Texas and Oklahoma northeastward, as far north and east as the lower Ohio Valley. We also anticipate a band of snow to develop across portions of the central Great Lakes back into Iowa and possibly northern Missouri during the day on Thursday, and several inches of heavy wet snow could fall within this zone. There's one other system I wanted to touch on here before I go, and this is a system that we're expecting this weekend that will track through the southeastern U.S. and off the mid-Atlantic coast, and this could potentially bring snowfall to portions of the mid-Atlantic region, especially up in the Appalachians, an area that has not seen much snow yet this winter. This is a system that we're going to be watching. There's a lot of uncertainty regarding the track and intensity of this system, so it's one that we're going to have to watch closely. We'll continue to post updates on this system as well as the current system, so be sure to stay tuned.